Alright, we're back again.
You're a mean one, Mr. Tricks.
So let me just get this comment just the off chance that anybody has anything to say. If not, we'll play. Merry freaking Christmas. We're gonna play some Christmas games. Let's go. Starting with this new one, The Grinch's How to Steal Christmas. An original one. Wow, that really sucked.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming.
Walks back, bring my ball back. Bearing down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm, lighted windows below in their town. Plum bloopers.
Doesn't have a lot of sounds other than the music. Everything's really quiet. Kind of sucks, but whatever. I can't find ways to make it louder in the config either. I just wish I could hear my flippers a little bit more, but whatever. I've already turned them up all the way with Pinball. Wow, we're sucking. This is why I did 5-ball instead of 3.
Practically here.
It's too hard for me, apparently. Hopefully it won't get blocked by this music, but you never know. So what's going on? I haven't streamed for a little while. I apologize for that. I should do this at least once a week, but I'm not that good at it, apparently. What's new? Well, I booked my trip for the Steel Fest Heavy Metal Festival in Finland next May, so I'm stoked about that. Got my airfare and hotels, all of that fun stuff, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Then he did the same thing to the other Who's houses. Come to us.
So if anybody's watching this from Helsinki or anywhere like that, I'll be in your town in May. I've never been to Europe, so that's going to be pretty exciting. And obviously I'm going to go for a couple days outside of the festival so I can scope out Helsinki and eat some food and all that stuff. So that's it.
Your bonus, stopping and quadruple bonus, stopping and quadruple bonus.
I know just what to do.
The Grinch laughed in his throat.
Try again.
I'll make a quick Santa Claus hat to the coat.
Throw cardio looks. Walks back, bring my ball back.
It's called Steel Fest. It's pretty much just black metal and stuff. See, headliners are going to be Be Harriet, what other band? I don't remember. Whatever. I'm sort of going there because my friend's band Inquisition is one of the bigger bands, so I can help them out for a bit, get into the festival for free, and get your like artist-free beer and use artist restrooms and all that kind of stuff. So that's much better than using the public facilities.
sleigh started down toward the homes of the Hoosleys, snoozing it down, the log for their fire.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bands. It's all pretty much just black metal though.
He took every present. He took the roast beast.
Ah! Clearly this game is too hard for me.
I must stop this whole thing.
Tinker.
Well, I don't know. Seems like Finland is pretty damn far from both of us. But then again, I don't have a handy globe to chart things out.
He took the roast beast.
These stockings he greased are the first things to go.
All I know is this is my first time where I will have to deal with a
Then he did the same thing to
real
the
time
other.
difference, because I
He
mean,
took every present.
4 hours is probably the most I've ever dealt with, and that's not that big of a deal as opposed to the what? I think it's an 11-hour time difference from me to there, so that should be weird. My first day there, I get in at 2 p.m. their time, and I'm just gonna, get all my stuff in my hotel and then just start walking around to hopefully acclimate myself to the time difference. Make myself stay up, and then that'll be that. It's just too
53 years I put up with it now.
just too hard. Hey, the color changed.
The log for their fire.
Oh, Magna save color change modes.
Bluebird.
That one's alright.
Hating the Who.
Sedatives. I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna try to stay up all night the night before. I don't know. But hard for me if I'm just on foot. It's hard to go to sleep if you're walking around and stuff.
You're me one, Mr. Chris.
Alright, we'll give this one more go.
And they're hanging their stockings.
I pride myself in being at my advanced age without taking any medications other than the occasional ibuprofen and stuff, so sedatives would be kind of a bad thing. But there's always like melatonin, I suppose. I could always eat some of those. That wouldn't violate my principles. Wife did good for me for movies this Christmas. I got like the Better Tomorrow trilogy on 4K disc and the 4K version of Shin Godzilla. That was kind of cool. I like movies. I try not to get much other stuff because it just takes up too damn much space and I've got too much crap. But I love my movies. So. Movies are good things for gifts. But nothing's quite as good as cash. But some people don't feel there's enough thought going into the gifting of cash, but whatever. I think men would all love cash for holiday gifts, but women not so much. They want thought and all that fun stuff. Whatever. I can understand that.
That's a noise in the Grinch that I simply must hear.
So you guys celebrate Boxing Day in Australia? I'm guessing with the time zone, it would be Boxing time difference. It would be Boxing Day there for you. Ah, son of a bitch. I wish Boxing Day was a holiday here, so I didn't have to work tomorrow.
Two slotters. Who wants the next?
So I'm wondering if that Netflix buyout is just gonna kill future Warner Brothers holiday or media, which would really suck because of that extensive catalog. Freaking not big on streaming other than my own Plex server. That's my streaming music and my streaming video source is my own curated libraries. Yeah, I wish we had fucking Boxing Day. Alright, that's enough of that. So we're gonna go to the only other holiday table I have. We're just gonna skip over some stuff. Yeah, I've got a cold. Nice. Some more water. I'm gonna drink some water. What is that? It's my favorite beverage. Tiki Bob's swinging holiday soiree. This one's nice and colorful, isn't it? So don't worry about playing anything that has music in it. For fear it gets blocked. Well, other than original game music, that's Jesus. With this Christmas music, a lot of this is more obscure. I spoke too soon. This is a pretty popular song.
Be on the lookout for Santa Claus.
Future Pinball really, I mean, that's got some really cool tables on it, but they take forever to load. I mean, like I really like Masters of the Universe is an awesome table, but I mean, you're talking at least on my setup, 3-4 minutes to load a table. The more advanced ones, I mean, like electromechanicals are pretty quick and stuff, but the more advanced ones are pretty quick, but it's just horrible. So yeah, I mean, I used the baller installer, and it put the feature pinball on and everything else I could potentially need, so there was not a lot to do, and I got it, tried some tables out, and that made things so much easier than setting things up individually, I think. Oh, you son of a bitch. But, you know, the mileage may vary. This is a PC is a couple years old. It runs everything really good. It's the 2K resolution. I've got everything running at. Then once those feature pinball tables load, they run really well, but years, huh? Why, you're way more advanced than I as far as this goes. I don't even think I've had this going for a year. In fact, I know I haven't, because I haven't been resubscribed for my VP Universe subscription, so. I try to get all of my tables and stuff from there, because at least for me, it's a heck of a lot faster download than like VP forums or any other places. But some things, like that new Foo Fighters table, which is a beta and it's missing a lot of stuff, are only on VP forums. That's how it goes. But different creators, they have their different sites that they like to work on. I understand that. Oh, dumbass. I don't like it how some of these tables, they give you high scores for doing almost nothing. I don't have any other holiday or at least Christmas themed tables other than these two. Which are really recently gotten by me. Keep forgetting there's that upper flipper. Hey, I didn't get a high score for that one. drop targets now, huh? I thought I was shooting at those drop targets, but no, I'm grinding instead.
You know you're the mastermind. Run, Rudolph. Randolph ain't too far behind. Run, Rudolph. Santa's gotta make it some sound.
Here's a news bulletin. Santa Claus has been kidnapped by spacemen from a flying saucer.
Be on the lookout for Santa Claus.
We take you now to the White House. Mr. President, have you a word on the Santa Claus kidnapping?
Santa Claus kidnapping is fake news, according to our president. He may or may not have. I didn't see it earlier, but you never know. He's good at that.
It's time for preparing for some Christmas show.
I need to start putting my list together of all the flipping movies I watched this year. I'm a couple months behind, but I keep good records. Last night I watched Day of the Beast and Trading Places. I figure those are good enough for some nice Christmas movies, especially Day of the Beast. That's my favorite Christmas movie. Fuck. Last cinema movie I saw was the Kill Bill, and that was rad. It was great seeing everything all as Tarantino intended with and it just flew by. It was over like 4.5 hours, and it sure didn't feel like it. Shit. I know I've done bad when I can't even beat my already pathetic high scores on this one. I didn't think that Wright's Running Man was that bad. I honestly thought it was better than the original one, which just, I don't know, that's just a little dated for me. I watched it a few months ago. Yeah, it was decent, I thought. Wow, so no Kill Bills in Down Under. That's not nice. I don't even, according to what I've read, he's not going to have physical media releases of the whole bloody affair. That's a bummer, because that's what I'm why I haven't gone past Blu-ray for the Kill Bill movies, because I'm just holding out hopes of that eventually. Son of a... Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Whoa, another person. Yeah, you're the only other person other than Griff and Box that has ever come on and done any shedding. That's fine. Watching pinball's a good thing. Playing it's better though. Whoa. Yeah, I've got a pretty decent fan edit of the whole bloody affair with all the color crap in it. I mean, it's just 720p, but I mean, it's something. Merry Christmas to you as well. Why would anybody flip out because somebody likes pinball? That's just dumb. I have drank a lot. Oh, flips out. Bit slow on the draw here. Maybe because I don't drink a lot. I have. I try to limit myself to my holidays, or as some say in the U.S., vacations, to do my real drinking. That's fine. People want to drink. That's freaking awesome.
News bulletin. Santa Claus has been kidnapped by snakesmen from a flying saucer.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Down the chimney.
Just like us old, almost seniors play. At least they got a great beard, huh? Ha ha.
Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day, all the stars bright. Merry Christmas to you.
Why not? I mean, if I'm gonna play pinball, I might as well fucking stream it, so. Unless I'm just playing a quick game and then it's just a pain in the ass. That's most of the time, it's just a quick game. There's other pinball streamers, though. I mean, people with these fancy multi-camera setups over their tables and stuff. Can't afford that kind of nonsense. Mad like a hatter.
We take you now to the White House. Mr. President, have you a word on Santa Claus kidnapping? Ho, ho, ho.
I am the king drain. I haven't had this table much, so I'm not really familiar with its shots and rules and all of that stuff. You need to give me my medieval madness or attack from Mars. I'm the king of drain. Yes, I have an accelerometer on here. I use the Cleveland Pin 1 Mini as my board, and it's got an accelerometer on it. I just don't use it for shit. Classic tables? I do. You mean like electromechanical types, or... I mean, I'm always willing to put on some specific tables if you wanted me to. I don't have to play these. I mean, I'm a big fan of stuff like Black Knight, Gorgar, and those are the ones from my high school days. But you know, one person's classic games might be another person's not classic games. Just like a bunch of dumb kids today won't watch flippin' movie because it's in damn black and white. Stupid. But, I like to think I know what my classic tables are. So I do have this one from that 1980 Williams table called Scorpion that I'm not all familiar at all with, that I put in after this game. And I'll probably suck just as bad as I'm doing at that because I haven't played it very much. Yeah, I know what my classic tables are. I'm not making anybody explain ish. Everybody's got their opinions. And that's fine. Mine are just worse than others. Or should I say, everybody's got opinions, but other people's are wrong. Mine are right. So yeah, as soon as this game's done, I'll play classic table.
Here's a news bulletin. Santa Claus has been kidnapped by
in the 80s, I had a video game and pinball habit so bad that I stole things to support said habit. So yeah, I absolutely remember the 80s. Yeah, horrible video game habit. We'd steal to support it. So, okay, classic. Okay, classic. Here, we'll play this for a little bit. '80s, huh? Yeah, I've got a modified arcade 1-up Street Fighter Yoga Flame. So yes, I do have an arcade cabinet. Robotron's my favorite game. I haven't done a heck of a lot to it other than the soft modding it and putting on new sticks and LED buttons. That's about it. But, you know, it plays lots and lots of games. All the ones I want to play, that's all I know. I think I play Zookeeper more than anything else for the arcade stuff. Zookeeper and Robotron. Stressful sound effects. But Williams in the early 80s, a lot of they sure did like to reuse sounds in all of their tables, it seems like. Do you have an arcade cabinet or anything? Oh shit. Pedestal, so that's like the countertop type or cocktail table sort of thing. I'm slow, I'm not familiar with that term. I'm just waiting for my arcade 1-up board to do a death, and then I'll put a mini PC inside of it. And I can run better front ends and stuff because I'm not confined to what little space I have. I mean, it's got all the games I want, but I'd like better front end. Ah, okay. Well, that's cool. That works. Have a good one. This too classic for you, same old? Aye. But thanks for watching. Come again. I'll play some older games if you'd like. This is a decent game. Oh, VPU did Space Shuttle. I should do that. Okay, here. Well, this is a Williams table. Here, let's get another one. We'll go to my Williams section. Okay, Williams. You want Williams? I've got some Williams. Williams. Oh. Space Station. VPW just did a really nice Space Station. I haven't played. They'd put it on there. Williams. The last game I played Scorpion was a Williams table. How's this for Williams? You like this one? This one's pretty sick. It's pretty hard. But yeah, VPW does an awesome job on everything.
We have ignition.
I think they just did this yesterday. What the heck? Yeah, having no inlanes on this just pisses me off sometimes. But whatever. Not sure how to man up on this. But just because it's difficult? I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, George.
God damn it. You think so? I think the soundtrack is fine. This is hard. Did a good job with it. It looks damn good. So I don't know. You got any other Williams tables you want me to play? You just say the word. I've got butt tons of Williams tables. This is the original table music.
Bay doors are open.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I haven't seen this table for about 4 years physically, but yeah, and I mean, definitely, this was like the pinnacle of music for this generation. Well, that's Black Knight 2000 is the pinnacle of classic pinball music, but at least for me. But the music's straight off of the arcade ROM, so the suck. Alright, what other kinds of Williams? Kick? No, I'm not gonna kick anybody. Okay. And kick people. You'd have to do something really crappy. have a lot of tolerance for crap, too. Williams. Oh, I've already got plenty of quarters in there. I should have done Bride of Pinball, huh? See, you know. Does this sound more to your liking? Actually, I think I like Bride of Pinball better, but that's just me. Yeah, you say now you know what you got to do. That makes me think of a Mentor's song. I'm not gonna repeat. Now you know what you got to do. Yeah. Some ass, huh? Fucking tilt this thing. That's some sick outrights. Host isn't kicking anybody. I set up all of my tables manually, thank you very much. I'm pretty good at it. Pinball's gonna teach me a thing or two. Oh, look at I got all them. Yellow. Bam. Nope.
I am in your control.
Yeah, Pinball is pissed now. Son of a bitch. against me. Oh, straight down the fucking middle. I did have him pissed. I had him so pissed he sent the ball right down the middle. Didn't even get a chance to flip that sucker.
Pinball circuit activated. F off, Pinball. Give me a bonus. Pinball is mad at me, obviously. Pinball circuit activated.
Damn, man. Pinball's pissing me off here. I'm gonna have to move on to another one. That one's fucking killing me. Alright. Get an extra ball. What does it do?
I am in your control.
right down the fucking middle again. Terrible game, huh? Alright, Williams, Williams tables. You think anything else? See, this is just like,
Why? They have wings.
Here's some Williams from 1960. This is this is an oldie. My videos kind of suck, obviously. The game kind of sucks too, but it's electromechanical fun. There's some Williams for you, huh? See, look at the little horsies up at the top. Very exciting. Can't do too much of this. Ooh, 1960 here, ya know. This is like well before me. I know. Now, why did the taskbars come in on my DMD and back glass? Oh man, almost got one to the, well, that one did get to the finish line. Oh well. Okay.
Welcome to the Monster Bash!
I'm sorry. And this is one of the classic tables that I actually like having a front back board just because I'm such a freaking monster nerd, you know?
I am Count Dracula, and I bid you welcome.
stoked when I run into one of these and I can play for real. They had an awesome one in Chicago when I was there a few months ago. It was just 100% tricked out, just LEDs everywhere and a huge color DMD. Very nice. But I guess that's what you'd expect in Chicago since it's the yeah, do brightness and that kind of stuff on kind of on a case by case basis. I like the some things are too bright, some things are too dark.
Nasty stuff. You won't like me when I change. You will be the greatest organ player ever. It's alive! Super jackpot! 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 Double super jackpot! Super jackpot, baby! Super jackpot!
See, then why is he back laying up? Oh, okay, never mind. I was dumb.
Slow down, you're cramping my style. I've been in that darn thing for 3,000 years. Foreign Timashti!
Has escaped. Please clear the ocean area. Get out, everybody. The gill man has broken out of his tank. Clear the area. Please.
God damn it. Oh well.
Please clear the ocean area. Get out, everybody.
That's an okay ball. Damn.
Shoot the game!
You live!
You bet I do. Ah! So much for that extra ball. First, it's making me mad, so there we go.
Where are the chicks?
Blah!
I am Count Dracula, and you're not.
The reflections on Dracula are pretty freaking awesome. But I'm pretty sure this is a VPW table also.
A little to the left. How dare you strike the great impaler?
La la, all the others will be green with envy. I hope his monster is as stubborn as you, Doctor. Other brides pale by comparison.
Oh!
You say we belong dead.
It's like watching a castle come down. Shoot, what? Let's see. No, I'm not gonna play Medieval Madness right now. 2 freaking million, huh? This is hard as hell.
God, you. God, you. Lord, speak.
He definitely needs to be adjusted. I don't think I've changed anything since
God, you. God, you.
in my playfield upgrade. I think the only things about getting a real table that turned me off aside from the price is the space it would take, and then I worried that I'd get tired of it. But yeah, that nice Gorgar is a very cool machine, we'll say that. You know, only tables I could probably ever actually be happy with getting a physical of would be Monster Bash, or I really love Stern's Godzilla. That's just a crazy one, especially the premium one, or whatever the top end one is. And I madness. Yeah, just a few tables that I know I wouldn't get tired of. This one, I could. I've only got so much room.
God, you.
That freaking heartbeat can get pretty damn stressful too. It really gets going. Eat me. Eat me, Gorgar. You eat me. Alright. I think I gotta move on with things. Wife's getting a little... okay. Alright. Hey, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'll be back at some point.